Welcome to Dope Chats with A&A. We're going to talk about the art of loving. It's all about the process, man.
So we're going to trust the process.
Did you just give me spirit fingers? That's what that was?
I don't know. It was just some emotion. All right, so what's today's topic?
Today's topic. What makes a good first impression? And so one that I want to just throw out there, hygiene.
Oh, hygiene.
And I don't know if I'm visibly frustrated, but I hope that you guys can see the frustration in my face, because some of y'all just be walking around stinking. Yeah, I be smelling crazy.
So he's speaking facts. That was an eye-to-eye contact.
Like.
So you know who you are.
Here's my dilemma. Some of y'all come to work stinking. So it's one thing to come from work and you smell like you've been at work. But some of y'all walk into work smelling like y'all worked last night. And that's crazy.
That's crazy work.
That is crazy.
Where y'all be working? Where y'all be working out
truthfully,
like this?
Truthfully.
Like
when you come to a date, when you come to a restaurant, you want that to still be a question. Where you work at, right? You don't want to come into the restaurant
smelling like where you work.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not trying to come into the restaurant smelling like where you work at, bruh. Like, you smell like burgers, fool.
Like McDonald's. No.
Like, you smell like salted fries. You smell like old oil. You smell like chimney smoke.
Chimney smoke? Where do we work?
It don't matter, bro. I just be smelling crazy, but like I want to stress the fact that, like, I mean, hygiene don't just come off of just the smell. Like, obviously you want to, do something nice with your hair, do something nice with your tongue. Ooh.
Your what?
With your tongue. Ooh, that do sound crazy, but
right. Okay, I'm trying to figure out
something nice with your breath.
Oh, okay. That's
because COVID was saving a lot of y'all motherfuckers, bro. Y'all had 2 years of not brushing your teeth because you could wear a mask, right? But we don't wear no mask no more.
Want to dress nice.
The breath. Okay, because I'm on y'all head about hygiene, because it seemed like some people get it and other people don't, and I need everybody to get it so the world can smell a little better.
So we have hygiene. We have taking showers, doing something nice with your tongue.
Right. And then, I mean, like,
dressing nice.
Dressing nicely.
Also,
yes.
For men, me personally, be haircuts.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's what doing something nice with your hair means. What you mean?
Okay.
Did you forget?
My hair, she can't come in nappy.
Yeah, I mean, unless that's y'all type of vibe. Like, if y'all like to, I woke up like this look.
No, not that I woke up like this.
Do what you do, bro. But, like, it's a first impression, so you wanna throw some uppercuts. So we gonna move to the next one. We'll move on to the next one.
Okay, so I said planning the date. For me, I feel like, I don't think it matters to me, like, who plans the date. I feel like it's about being creative. And, well, in your opinion, do you think one should be planning the date more than the other?
No, I think that having that as
just like a conversation.
Yeah, like that even having to be like a debate is kind of annoying in and of itself. Like, I don't want to guess what you like. You don't want to have to guess what I like.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, if I decide to plan the date and do something creative and so on and so forth, let that be my decision. But I don't want it to be my job.
Yeah, I feel like some people be leaving the other hanging.
Right.
They be like, "What do you want to do?
Mm-hmm.
What do we want to do? Like, can we do some research and try and
Right.
figure out like what makes each other happy?" I feel like that kind of made me upset.
Yeah, I know, because you're making my mic jump.
Yeah.
All in
like-
my mic.
What do you want to do? And then I feel like that's a consistent question. Okay, it's been the first date, now the second.
Right. So
Do you have any ideas too?
Yeah, like I mean, the first date, I guess you get a bit of a okay, like we gonna figure it out, da, da, da. But after a while, like one person having to plan it all the time, like
Right.
no,
Like,
that's
I'm not trying to be the
sustainable.
24/7 planner.
Right, that's not sustainable.
Put it in my agenda.
Right, and then I mean,
Wow.
beyond just finding who's gonna plan the date, like plan something. You know what I'm saying? Like something,
effort.
like some effort. You know what I'm saying? Like going. I can see you guys being together for a while, and then you guys start going on date nights. And so that consists of going to the movies. That consists of going to a restaurant. That consists of a Dave and Buster's, a bowling, a skate night. Da, da, da. But like me and Angie, we found comedies to be something that is so lit.
Not to mention they're free.
Yeah,
In DC,
free
by the way.
comedies, by the way. So we just gonna go ahead and plug them real quick. They're called Hotbelly.
Hotbed. No, Hotbed.
I said Hotbelly. I'm
Right.
really tripping, but Hotbed in DC. I think they're in Adams Morgan. So I mean, if you guys are familiar with that area, we go to Hotbed on Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays.
But don't look. Some of y'all gotta stay home because we still looking for parking. So
Yeah,
all of y'all can't
we
pull
not all of us ain't pulling up on a Tuesday.
y'all gotta
That's
go on
all.
the Fridays and Saturdays and
That's
stuff.
all I'm saying.
But Tuesdays, we be there so that we can get parking. Because who goes out on a Tuesday? We do. Anyway, you want to do something different, like go on Groupon, get on Groupon, and find something different to do, because Groupon got them things. Okay, that's where we started finding different things to do, is on Groupon. Now we might not use Groupon anymore, but we do know it's in our back pocket. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one of what makes a good first impression. Conversations. And I mean, I feel like that's like obvious, but
That's just a given. But
Yeah.
some people, I feel like they do have tendencies to be quiet. Like
Right.
maybe they're not good conversation keepers. I understand that.
but like make the attempt, like and it's funny that you say that, because I'm that person. I don't like talking to people. You might be confused why I have a mic in front of me. I'm talking to a camera. That's why I'm not talking to a person.
We're talking about keeping conversation.
Right, like you want to if you want to rapid fire these questions so that you can skip the awkward, like honestly do, because you just want to you want to know more about the person so that you can talk about the person. So almost like this,
Like you want to know who you're dating.
right? Almost like this this podcast, we write down bullet points. We talk about the bullet points, but a majority of the podcast is not written down. A majority of it's coming from the
Like
flow of
highlights.
conversation.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
highlights.
Right. You know, and it's just like, so we come with questions, and you can reuse these questions, because this might not be the only first date you're on, but come with questions. And I hope you guys understand that I did not put a gender role on any of these things. Like, don't wait for her to ask you questions. Don't wait for him to ask you questions. Come with questions. Ask them questions and conversate around the questions, you know? So
I feel like it's okay to write things down.
yeah.
I feel like for me personally, like it's hard for me to like text. Like I could text,
Right.
and I could say what's on my mind, but like in person, I will tend to forget like the important things that maybe I want to ask about or talk about. So I feel like it is important for someone like me to do the same thing and write down what you got in mind.
Right. So, for me, I'm really good with just speaking from my mind. But I would genuinely think about questions, and then I mean, as long as I keep a hold of one or three, or between 1 to 3, I think that I can find more to talk about out of one to 3 questions. But for the next person, they might need 6 questions. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, whatever floats your boat, but come with questions so that you guys can have a conversation, and then you can know the person to the best of your ability in a first impression kind of a date.
Yeah, because I do feel like going home and like thinking like, man, I should have asked.
Right. Yeah. No, that's
I should
definitely
have
sucks.
asked.
I mean, and
Kind
then
of sucks. That ties into like trying not to be more than what you are.
right, like pretending to be somebody that you're not is weird. So that's like the flip side to someone asking questions. When you're answering questions,
Don't you dare be lying, because
it's stupid. It's really stupid. Like the audacity of you to lie and then try to keep this lie going.
Just keep it as 100% as you can, because like,
Right.
what if it's a long term? It ended out to be long term.
Right. Like I mean that's
You play yourself.
that's one problem with relationships as I see them right now, and this is just my opinion, but a lot of people date without intentions. And so when you're dating without intentions, it's so much easier to lie and be a person that they like rather than the person that you are. What? That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you want to be somebody why would you want to create a person that you are not?
Literally, it's like false advertisement.
You're catfishing them whilst they're looking at you.
Bruh, catfish. I hear stories on being catfish, but
That's weird.
if I ever been, I mean, I can't been through the situation, but I'm like, how?
No, I'm saying the fact that somebody would go through, like, why would you want to be a catfish? I mean, not
and
necessarily.
actually show up to a date.
That happened to you before?
No, not me.
I was about
I
to say,
hear
God.
stories, my clients.
Really?
Yeah.
That is so weird. No, but I mean, I understand why people catfish. I don't excuse catfishing. I think it's very strange. But
They got a whole show on it. Just like, no.
But the idea is that you don't answer these questions lying.
Right, just be like you.
Yeah, like, I mean, I think it's a lot easier to just be yourself and then find out if somebody likes you than for you to fake to be one thing and then you're not. And then, like, they break out with you out of disappointment after you've grown attached to this person.
And then, like, I feel like a big conversation is also like people date and then it expands, long term, and then they be like, they break up because they say, man, I thought she was one way, but she actually kind of turned out to be the other.
Right.
And that's the reason why y'all break up, because you was faking it and didn't make it.
You was faking it and you couldn't make it. So, yeah, I mean,
Just little tips, little pointers.
yeah,
We
like
got
just
to go
these
through life.
these few things. So we're gonna go over them again. It's hygiene, clean yourself up, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the conversation flowing. So like find some common ground, keep the conversation flowing.
And planning the date.
Plan the date, make it right, do something fun. Ideally, you guys experience something for the first time together. That'll be exciting.
Also probably do something that you both have never done before. I feel like that would be exciting.
Yeah, new experiences are always
Yeah.
great. That's how we got into comedy. I ain't gonna lie, we never did it before. We did it for the first time together,
Yeah.
and It's been lit ever since. I think it's been like 4 to 5 years we've been doing comedies now.
Yeah, we've been going all out.
Yeah,
Like
I
every
love that.
time.
Anyway, y'all, it's been real. Realer than Holyfield.
I feel like it was
You-
a good little combo.
Yeah, you wanna break us down again?
No, because
Mm,
every
it's fine.
time I just fail, and it's hard out here.
You still gonna have to try.
Might delete the chat on accident.
Uh,
All right, welcome to. Oh, see, I'm already welcoming us. Wait, did I say it wrong?
Did you?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
shouldn't say welcome because we're leaving.
Yeah. Yeah. So did you say it wrong? Y'all, it's been real. It's been really real. That was dope.
Okay, thanks for tuning in with us. It's Dope Chats with A and A. It's about the process. I don't want to. I don't want.
Y'all let me know how she did. Y'all just let me know.
No, that
how
was
she did.
very concerning.
Yeah, it was concerning. Y'all let me know how she did.
All right, I'll
All right.
see y'all in the next video.